There are a couple things that are special about this cable. One of them is that you cable rib. It's also got lace in the center, and later there's a special little trick with the extra stitch in the middle. So we'll start with the cable twist towards the front involving the rib. Put 3 on the cable needle, hold in front. I like to anchor it in there. And then you purl 2. And then you have to work these off the cable needle. Well, I always like to just slip them back onto my left-hand needle. And then you work them as they present themselves. So the purl you purl, the knit you knit, and the purl you purl. Purl, knit, purl. And then we work the lace stitch as it's described across here. Just do that quickly and get to the other side. And then we have a cable crossing where we hold stitches in the back. So when I hold stitches in the back, I like to approach with my cable needle from the back. Take them off there. Work the stitches as they present themselves. Purl, knit, purl. Slide these back on and purl them. Now, the next 2 cable crosses that end up here, they're just like the ones you just looked at. And then I'll show you the one at the top that's got a little special center stitch going on. Okay, I wanted to explain why I like to approach from the back instead of from the front. So I think this will demonstrate it. If you approach from the front and you need to hold it in back, then you have to struggle it all the way back here. And for me, that's much harder than just approaching from the back. And then we finish up. So it's just a matter of that struggle. So I finished a second set of cable twists. They're about there, that look just like the first set we did. Now I'm ready for the third one that involves this center stitch. In this case, we're going to put 4 stitches on the cable and hold them in the back. So I approach from the back, put them back there, work these as they look like they should be worked. Purl, knit, purl. Then, here's where it gets a little bit tricky. You slip just the last stitch from this cable needle back onto the left-hand needle and purl it. And then the 3 that are left on the cable needle go back on the left-hand needle, and you purl, knit, purl. And here you can see that for just a little bit of effort, you get this really cool effect, very dimensional.